Okay, all set to go. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets.
Number 55, Tyrone.
And the home opener is underway.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That's the ball.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Now all even up. Fights it off. He'll see another. Looks like he wants the signs again. Got him swinging.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
And that drops in for a strike. Here in San Diego and just getting started.
Ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
In the air, right field. Judge cutting across. Takes it in for the out. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
The third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. France. And that is that. Back here in San Diego, today's starting pitcher, Max Fried. What's the scouting report on him? Digging in, Jeremy Pena. Breaking ball inside. Ball one. Just missed. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called to the plate. That one misses. So off one.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Runner on the go. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Strike two. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. One away. One out man at first. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Runner on the go. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. And a big swing and a miss.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Got him looking for the K. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumping, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Out towards right center field. Merrill, long run into the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One out man at first. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Lindor the move. Judge really on his horse for this one. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Brett Beatty.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Bottom half of inning number 2. 2. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Number 13, Manny.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
This one in the air, center field. Taylor coming on. Takes it in for the out.
Batting 6, the first baseman, number 25, Gtorrious.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Nope, that's the ball.
Second inning here, no score. Foul ball there. Fried, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one's a little bit low. And the count's full. On the ground, could be 2. Jazz tosses to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Batting 8, the second baseman.
Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check in the lefty status. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Nope, that's inside.
The Padres with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Check swing. He held up. 2-1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. Stays alive. 2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in San Diego, all set for the start of the inning. Jared Young up now for the Mets.
That's out.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Ball.
misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Out to short, Pena. Fires to first, and one away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting 9, the right fielder, number 9, A.J. Ewing.
Nope, that's foul.
This to center field, and it falls. And that turns the lineup over.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. Safe, and they take the lead.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Juan Soto. No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run homer, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Fouled off. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge moving under this one. 2 down. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And that one is lifted in the air. Alvarez on the move to the alley. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. Next offering is down low.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game.
The center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
Inside, ball 1.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Ball 2.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 down, bases empty. Aaron Judge, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. 1. On the ground to Jazz. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at Petco Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
Line drive. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter.
Stepping in. Brett Beatty. Grounded out his first time up. And that one fouled off. High fly ball lifted into near right field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman, Jared Young.
Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is fouled back. This one in the air, center field. Merrill under it. And that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Yordan Alvarez. He swings and fouls one off. Here's your 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Started after it. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Comes up empty.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Next for the Padres.
2 outs, base is empty. Ty France now at the plate. Single to right at his first trip. 2 down, nobody on.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That misses. Full count now. Got him looking, and he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Back here in San Diego, ready now for the 5th inning. Number 9 digs in now. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
The 0-2. One down.
And I think those numbers we were talking about do a really good job of showing us how the offense is taking what they can get at the plate.
Foul ball. The 0-1. This one in the air, right field. That one hops against the fence. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
He was all over that one. He recognized the rotation of the baseball out of the hand, stayed tall on the backside. Crushed that pitch the other way.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it 1st and 2nd with 1 gone. 1st and 2nd, 1 out. Bichette, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Outside. Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Runners on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to 3rd. Safe. Double steal. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. Both runners tagging. In to score from 3rd.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And another ball. On the ground, Pena fires over to 1st. That ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's the Padres DH, Gavin Sheets. And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That is strike 2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Swings through that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Up next for the
2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie for me. Flied to right his first time.
That's outside. Ball, that's out.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Back here at Petco Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. up now for the Mets. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. On the ground to third, Machado. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
Out to short. On to France. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in San Diego, up now the Padre leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And yes, he offered at it. Time called. right through there for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Next for the Padres, the center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
The Mets leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's now struck out 8 in a row. Here comes Aaron Judge. That's grounded out a couple of times. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Up next for the Padres, the left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Here comes the Judge around third. He will score. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back base hits. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here comes Manny Machado.
Yep, that ball went out.
Man on second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball. Struck him out swinging. They limit the damage here. Top of inning number 7, leading off Jared Young.
Now pitching
Adrian Morejon gets the call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move here, so we'll see how it works out.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Here's a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Mets, the right fielder, number 9, A.J. Ewing.
Gets him to chase after that one. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking his own and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Back to the top of the order now. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. the seventh, digging in, Ty France. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And before the pitch, he steps off. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Austin Warren. That one ripped right center field. That's back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. One's in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And he swings through that one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
One away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Cronenworth in the box now. Takes strike one. Sliced hard but foul. Man at second. Drilled in the air out towards right center. On the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice. This, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now a pinch hitter coming out for the Padres. Miguel Andujar looking for a two-out hit to bring home the runner from third. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here the bottom of the seventh. Swings through that. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And the Padres waste a chance. Back here at Petco Park. We go to the 8th. Juan Soto getting ready to hit. Out to center. Merrill drifts towards it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Base knock right field. And he'll pull into second safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First pitch misses.
Ball 2.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Right through there for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Late with the swing there.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground at first. To Pena at second for 1. What a double play that was. Getting over. Bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Foul ball there.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Ow! Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. Warren, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. That just misses. Ball 2. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And it remains 2-2. The Mets leading by 3 near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the first sinker we've seen today, and it was effective. It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 3. Devin Williams on the pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swings through that one for strike 1. Just missed. Judge comes up empty there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Judge is down on strikes. in San Diego. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Brett Beatty.
And a swing and a miss there. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Jared Young, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Now the left fielder, number 44.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez. Now pitching for
Brooks Raley taking over on the mound. Can't make contact with the sweeper. And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Foul ball. The Mets trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Sets him down looking. Padres with only 1 out remaining. Now at the plate, Ty France. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Now one missed. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
No, that's down.
Check swing. He went. Strike 1. They're down to their final strike. Cut on and missed, struck him out, and that's the ball game. 4-1 the final.
Sad, riding my whip and rodeo drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane down 4-5. Big step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius, jump out the genius.